Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Our Stock Trades. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday night. This is a late night live. Just wanted to, just catch up on kind of what's going on in the market and just to pretty much talk about where we're headed, honestly, right? So what's going on, Shant? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, guys, I had a really good Italian dinner tonight. Oh, it was such a good Italian dinner. Beautiful mortadella, a bunch of weird other things I can't pronounce that are imported with some just amazing bread and just very tasty food. So it was very good. So this is not my dog. This is a dog from the internet. But you can see this dog's pretty happy. He's been investing in Clover since 60 cents, and he's a pretty happy dog, right? And he's happy that his owner also invested in Clover, because now they're all going to have a happy life, right? And they're just going to be on that boat sailing and, having some good Clover money, right? Because they're very clever, right? Clever for investing in Clover. Okay, so that's kind of where we are right now. We're on this river, boat, ocean, whatever you want to call it. In Arizona, we call it all the same because we ain't got no water in this damn state. It's a bunch of desert. So anything we see water, we think it's an ocean. But even though if it's a swimming pool, oh, look at the ocean. So we're very happy. Okay. We're very happy. I see a comment here. We headed up, Al. Don't listen to the FUD about going to 250. We're going up to 12, then dropping. All misinformation programmed to make you emotional. I do have to respond to this. There's been I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh my God, Al, he's such a, I have to Google the word. Hold on, let me see. Shill definition. And a compliance of hawker, gambler, or swindler who acts as enthusiasm customers to entice and encourage others. I mean, let me look up Urban Dictionary. I just need to figure this out. What does this even mean? Shill. A person engaged in covert advertisement. The shill attempts to spread buzz by person endorsing the product in public forums with the pretense of sincerity when in fact is being paid for his services. Who are you shilling for? Ignore the noob, he's just shill. In conspiracy, pretending to agree with the conspiracy and intentionally circulates false information, or acts totally insane in the effort to discredit conspiracy. We got chills. I think you noticed, like, well, I don't know if you're a shill. I mean, I'm trying to figure out. So anyhow, the thing is, when have I ever talked about false information? I never done that. And I guess in terms of advertising, I mean, hey, you don't have to watch my videos, right? We have a lot of people becoming millionaires on our platform, and you guys already know our portfolio and our yeah, I think this is what it is. I think it's haters. Oh, not you, but yeah, I think so, honestly. I mean, it's either you get it or you don't. Honestly, it's either you get it or you don't. I mean, it's just you guys are in the terminal. You guys see what we have. It's not. I mean, it's honest. It's honest hard work. It's honest hard work. You guys can backtrack the calculations to see how much it would normally cost you. I think within maybe, I would say within 15 days of using the terminal, would cost you more, given the research edge and what we get. But yeah, anywho, I don't really understand. I mean, for the folks that are watching that feel this, you don't have to watch. Don't watch. I mean, don't waste your time. Right? But yeah, I agree with you. This is a lot of weird people. But I'm relaxing on this boat. I'm smiling. I'm having a great time. We've definitely have seen. I think we've seen the worst of Clover when it was trading down here in 60 something cents. I think we've seen the worst. I think the worst is over. I don't think we're going to get back to these levels. Watch tomorrow or on Tuesday. Boom! Spoke too soon. No, but I think I think the worst is over. And from that worst, we're up 547%. And then from here, we're up a 6-bagger approach. I think it's a lot. No, it's 60 something cents here. Something up, yes, about 600%. The point is, you guys seen my portfolio. You guys know, and also the options edge, what we have. You guys see the moves we're making. So, I'm with you on this, right? I'm not, these, you could calculate, you guys know I'm a big holder of CLOV. After inauguration, you think? Yeah, so we'll talk about this in this video, but we're doing pretty well. In fact, I just posted something on Twitter. If you guys want to check it out. Oh wow, we already got some likes. It's really cool. Hey, shout out to people that like it. Yeah, so you look at the quant rating here. Clover now is ranked number 2 in the sector. And then for the industry, it's ranked number 1. I mean, you're starting to see this company is starting. I mean, yeah, I definitely agree. Fabulous in connection to the JP Morgan. One of the guy who was saying, "Fabulous! This is so fabulous." So it's very funny. So pretty good, and this is kind of where it's at. Cash secured puts, money, cover calls, lose. Yeah, I agree. No, there it is. I mean, it's pretty insane, guys, right? Number 2 in the sector, and overall in the whole United States stock market, it's ranked number 19. So we're in the top 20. So again, hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do, and we're seeing that, and I'm very happy we are. So altogether, year to date, we're up 30%. I mean, we're already up 30%, right? And you remember the reverse intrinsic value calculation we were calculating regarding what should we expect in terms of the growth? You guys know this, right? Another thing I want to highlight. So if you go to TikTok now, you can't watch our videos. So we set some pretty cool videos up on. I'm just kidding. I don't use TikTok, right? But I was just, for folks that don't know, TikTok's banned, and this is really cool because let me read it to you. For folks that are not on TikTok, again, I'm not on TikTok. I have an account, but I don't use it. My girl uses it, so she sent me this. Then I found a screenshot online. I said, we regret what a U.S. law banning TikTok will take in effect on January 19 and force us to make service temporarily unavailable. We're working to restore service in the U.S. as soon as possible, as we appreciate your support. Now, interestingly, this is a wrong message. There's another message I saw where it says we're working with Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, to make TikTok available. And that's really cool because if you go on TikTok now, it'll say the Trump message. That's what my girl showed me. And that's pretty cool because imagine all these young voters that are in the United States. They're so going to vote Republican after this. Holy shit. Because a lot of them make revenue from this, and they do their dances and whatever the bullshit they like to do on their little free time. So, but regardless, I think this is a hit in their net worth, and potentially this may cause a buyout for TikTok. We'll see. Now, I have a question for you guys. Are we in hope? Is that where we are right now? Are we in optimism? This rallies. I think if you were to talk to me a week ago, 2 weeks ago, about a week ago, right? If you would have talked to me about 2 weeks ago, I think we would be in disbelief. We were in disbelief when it was hovering around $3 and $3.20. You get me. And all of a sudden now, I think we're in that recovery phase, and I think the optimism is starting to come back. In fact, if you were to go to Twitter and type in CLOV, you'll see, it's time to switch your Medicare Advantage plan. You'll see this gentleman talk. He hasn't talked in a while. Obviously Gun Show's been here since day one. But you see other people, Luke Hamilton, Fonzie Trader, Phil Martin. I don't know these people. I don't know who these people are, right? These people are coming and talking about Clover. Swing trading I've seen, I think. No, I haven't seen this guy before. You're having a lot of people that I have never met before. I know Captain here, but I think I know Tyler. You're getting a lot of people. This is pretty cool, but you have a lot of people talk about Clover now, and it's interesting because I think the market's becoming very optimistic, and we're starting to switch to from hope to optimism to belief. I think we're in this phase now. Some people may still be in disbelief, but I think once we hit over $5 and this is no longer a penny stock, I think that's when we're going to get into this. And this phase, we haven't gotten to this yet. We have not gotten the thrill. I will buy more on margin. Got to tell everyone to buy. We haven't gotten here yet. Margin just started being available. So this proves to you that we're still down here. Okay, I think we're still okay. Oh, by the way, yeah. Smash the like button. Yeah. Hit the like button, guys. Yeah. Helps with the algorithm. Right. But I think Shant, you're right. We may still be in disbelief, and that's great. It means we're gonna go up higher. What time frame of the chart? How many months between each level? That's a good question. It depends. I mean, it's I would say look at the 200-day simple moving average. And once we dip below the 200-day, that's like, let's say this is the 200 days right here, and we dip below, and then here is below, then yeah. So I think just kind of think of the 200-day, and then it depends. It's market dynamics. It's tough, right? Double digits and 25, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll calculate the intrinsics here, but just very quickly, look at the market breadth. The market breadth is improving. Market breadth is just looking at stocks and their highs in terms of growth. So stocks are going up. Dumb money's coming back. I want to talk about this real quick. So S&P 500, we wanted to make sure it doesn't cross under 59.34. It's currently at 59.96, so we're pretty good there. We wanted to cross 620. If it crosses 620, then we're going to be in a good position. Then we're going to break a new high, and we're going to rally. So the technicals, I'm bearish on the technicals, but I'm bullish on the fundamentals, at least for Clover. Technicals, I'm okay. I'm talking about S&P 500 technicals, not Clover technicals, right? Apple's been declining, and about 220, 225 is a good time. People think is going to be the bottom. So we're getting to that bottom potentially. So once we hit that 225 right around here, we could be at that bottoming stage. You can see that's a big 11% decrease. And then if we were to go back to these, 10% increase again, 3.46 trillion. That's pretty tough, guys. Pretty expensive, right? I'll have to look at the intrinsic value there. But in terms of the market, so I think we got I think we're in the market capitulation cycle. These are micro capitulations. This is not overall capitulation. I think there's every time we go up and down, we get new people and we get new people exit. And these are kind of the newbies of the market. You call them idiots, but you could call them newbies, right? They don't understand. So let's see if this Investopedia is good. Yeah. Capitulation happens when a significant portion of investors succumb to fear and sell over a short period of time, causing the price of the security or the market to drop sharply amid high trading volume. Capitulation marks a short-term low in the price and followed by at least a relief rally. Until the price rebounds significantly, there can be no occurrences. So again, I believe the market is near capitulation, if not has already passed capitulation, right? Because if you look at the AA2 Bulls Sentiment Index, it's at historically low levels, and it usually signals a market bottom. And then dumb money has taken on over. So I think we've in terms of selling. I think no money's back online. So I think we may have capitulated. The only thing is the put the call ratio. We still have, I don't see a market bottom for that. I'm still waiting for that. Inflation concerns. The CPI report showed promising signs on Wednesday. So all the people that were, having hysteria over inflation, I think that calmed that down. The S&P 500 technicals, yeah, I agree. It's not the best, but we're monitoring it. I think in the short term, we're going to be bearish in terms of the month of January. But I think by mid of February, I think for the S&P, it's going to get higher. I think that's what we're going to at. And I think that's kind of where Wall Street's at. And again, I'm giving you the secret sauces that I pay lots of money for to get this type of data. And I'm again, right? So we also have the Omen sign. The first 5 trading days were positive. We also, so far, up 1.17%. I need to check again, but we need to make sure the entire month of January is positive. But again, so the future of our channel, once I start residency, I'm not really going to make a lot of videos anymore. And that's because I've shown you the real way of how to make money on Wall Street. I showed you the intrinsic value calculation. I showed you you can go to Bloomberg and you could, get that data, or you can use our platform, or you can make your own, right? But I showed you the way of how the pros make money on Wall Street. So there's going to be a time where I'm not going to make a lot of videos anymore. And that's because I'm sitting down. Well, I'm not going to be sitting down. I'm going to be running around with this chicken with his head cut off, trying to learn neurosurgery and learn medicine and essentially save people's lives. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to run around, but spiritually, I'm going to be here. I'm going to have a beautiful smile on my face like this dog. I'm going to be in this boat, and I know that I'm going to go to the promised land. And I'm going to see other boats. I'm going to see B-Rob like this on the other boat. And we're all going to drive together and live happily ever after, right? Because we know where we're going. We have our fingers on the pulse. We have conducted our intrinsic value calculation, and we know where we're headed. So there's no point of making a shit ton of videos. The reason why we made these videos is to show that because again, when COVID happened, I saw a lot of bullshit online on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell are these people doing? And today we're going to talk about the technical analysis. And that's all they talk about. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with these people? These people don't know crap about, they don't know crap about stocks. The only thing I'm going to add is we're going to be upgrading our Bloomberg terminal. And we're going to be doing it we're going to kind of do it at an institutionally graded So when I say Bloomberg terminal, I mean my Bloomberg terminal. Okay, not the stock terminal. I'm going to be upgrading my Bloomberg terminal, my from Bloomberg, right? My terminal. I'm going to be upgrading it to where I'm going to get institutional level to where I can take screenshots and share it with you guys. So people that are on the stock terminal, lifetime access, you guys are going to be getting some secret data that only the rich are going to have. I mean, we have all the data, but we're gonna get more data, and I'm just working on that. So we're gonna be getting that Bloomberg terminal upgraded so we can give you that information, at least the screenshot. You guys can see how it looks like, right? So we'll be doing that. But overall, there's no reason to make YouTube videos anymore, right? There's no more reason, right? We did it. That's it. The company is doing good. Obviously, if the fundamentals change, then of course we'll talk. Okay. But in terms of setting price targets or whatnot, we're going to be talking about that internally because I don't want my price targets to be out there because I'm trying to make money, guys, right? Right. We showed you the way, and it's up to the people now to kind of figure out their path. But overall, we got Dish on this boat. We got Belize over here. We got B-Rob over here. Who's this guy? I guess this can be me, but This is not my dog. Who can this be? This is B-Rat Cooley. We're all on the boat and we're all having a good time. And now you just watch your money work for you. That's all it is. That's all it is. So there's really no more reason to make videos, honestly, because we got to a point now where that's it. That's it. We've made it. We've made it to the promised land. It's Shant. There it is. It's Shant. There it is. B-Rad Cooley. You got to find your own dog, right? Is losing Haystack deal to K Health of any significance, knowing CLOV's strong presence in? I don't know. I mean, I follow intrinsic value and free cash flow. I honestly don't know a lot about Haystack. I don't know. When I think of Haystack, I think of the Haystack game, the little, what's it called, sack game you hit with the little ball on your feet with your friends. I don't know. I'm not too sure. People I spoke with have been buying CLOV without me even explaining. Yeah, I mean, because they see it going up. I mean, that's what's kind of the world is. And you're going to get to a point where when you hit max and they see it basically rebound completely, then they're going to really, really buy. I mean, there's going to be two levels of buying. One is above $5 for the penny stock crap, even though a $2 billion market cap is not considered a penny stock. In fact, let's just hold on. Are you ready for this? Let's just zoom in here so we can see. Okay, ready? Is a $2 billion market cap company that's $4.08 considered a penny stock? The classification of a penny stock typically depends on the stock price and market characteristics. Stock price, a penny stock is generally defined as any stock below $5 per share. Okay, this is by the SEC. Market cap. Market cap often isn't the primary factor for determining a penny stock. However, a $2 billion market cap is relatively large for a penny stock. Most penny stocks are smaller companies, often market caps in the micro cap under $300 million or a small cap under $2 billion range. So yes, $4.08. The stock technically qualifies as a penny stock based on SEC. However, with a $2 billion market cap, it is far from a typical high-risk small cap profile of most penny stocks, especially if it trades on the major exchange. So the answer here is no, this ain't no freaking penny stock, okay? Now, I'm just curious. I have a stock that's trading at 50 cents per share, but its market cap is $1 trillion. Is this a penny stock? Obviously, this is extreme, but I'm just curious. If the stock is trading at 50 cents per share, but has a market cap of 1 trillion, watch this. It is not a penny stock in a practical sense, despite the low share price. Here's why. The point that I'm trying to tell you is you got to look at the market cap. Okay. If the market cap is like 200 million, then yeah. So the point is, you're still going to get people that are going to say this is no longer a penny stock, which is fine, right? This is why knowledge is power. People that were buying in the 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, $100, whatever, you guys know you were ahead of the people that don't know, which is fine. So that's the first buy is over 5, and then afterwards you get $10, and then it's going to go up higher. So that's just kind of how it works. Again, I've done this for a long time. Okay, I've seen this happen. Okay, so we need to break 620. VIX is falling. We got bullish momentum coming, and I'm very excited. In terms of the recession indicator, I like to see it all spread out. Usually it spreads out after a recession. So usually when it gets clunked up like this, we could be nearing a recession. So yeah, we're pretty clunked up, but it is kind of slowly spreading out. If you were to kind of zoom in here, You could see it was kind of clunked up here, pretty clunked up. You could see it's starting to separate. But you can see the 30 years where it needs to be, the 10 years where it needs to be, and the 5 years where it needs to be, and the 2 years where it needs to be. That's actually pretty good, right? Everything is in essence of where it needs to be. I wouldn't call this an inverted yield curve. Now, if I was to look at it before a recession, I don't know. Let's look at here. Yeah, you see here? You see how the green, the 5-year is below the purple, the 2-year? So the 2-year is ahead of the 5-year. That's inverted. The green needs to be ahead of the 2. So I'm not concerned, right? Again, I think the second half will be correction. I don't think we're going to get recession. Now let's go ahead and do intrinsic value real quick, okay? So Clover's 118 mil as of right now. You go 10%, you go 10, you go 9.33, and you go 501. So 374 is the base. We're slowly heading towards that bull. What happens if we go to 27% off of the same free cash flow? We're looking at 12 to 18. So I'm confident that we're going to be seeing these prices soon. Now, very quickly, let's look at alignment. Alignment's growing 35%. So we can go ahead and look at alignment right now to see kind of where we're at. It's growing 51 here, but now this one's growing 35. So let's do it. So we'll put 30. So now let's open up a new intrinsic value and let's kind of do what we do, okay, for alignment. Because if you look at alignment right now, it's $14.58 with a high of $14.79. So we'll do 35% because they're growing 35%. We'll hit it up with a 10. Now, free cash flow on the quarterly, it's actually slowly becoming positive. Not as positive as Clover, which is why these hedge funds are freaking out. But if you look at the free cash flow, just take 2468 multiplied by 5%. We can go ahead and do that. 2468 multiplied by 5 equal. You got 4.4. Divided by the number of outstanding shares, which is 191. So this is what you get for alignment for 35%. You got a recession of 1995 and a bull of 87. There's a reason. Yes. Still like button, right? K Health, virtual primary care, not the same as Clover. There it is, right? Again, I'm not worried, right? It's not on my radar, but again, that's good. People are looking at things. That's great. So that's why a lot of hedge funds are betting on alignment because it's undervalued, and a lot of institutional investors own alignment because of this reason here, because there's a lot of gas in the tank. I mean, alignment is trading at 14.58. I mean, it used to be trading at 496. We'll put 496 here to see what would be the range here, but you can see this thing's a lot, right? It's trading at 14.50 now, let's say. So you can see this is what they're looking at, right? So that's kind of where we're at. But they still have to prove the free cash flow, but that's kind of where we're at right now with alignment. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get there, right? And if you really want to be conservative, just half the 35% because we up the free cash flow because they're not technically at 5% of free cash flow revenue. They're still free cash flow negative on a fiscal year basis, but we could just go ahead and put, let's say 17%, and we could basically I'm sure that's what the market's doing, half of the revenue growth, and you can see it's trading anywhere between its bear to base case. So I would say I wouldn't be surprised if I see Alignment Healthcare right now trading at $24, and anywhere between 17, 24 in the next year, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. So again, this is the power of intrinsic value. You set your own price target, right? You know when to get in and you know when to get out, and you have your own GPS that no one will take from you because you've done the hard work. And it's not a singular use basis where you're alone trying to figure this out. You have a group of so many value investors that are on our platform to win. I mean, that's what it is. So utilize the platform for folks that have gotten in, take advantage. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. We obviously have more to talk about, but this is pretty good, guys. I mean, we're pretty much chilling. We're pretty much chilling, right? So enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Again, I wasn't going to be making all this YouTube channel and God, the whole freaking website. And oh God, what a headache, man. That, now we just build out the course, but I have to build all those things. I wasn't going to do all that, but I'm happy that I did because we made lifelong friends. This is good. But now I'm going to relax and let the investments speak for themselves, right? We've shown the math. We've shown it. You guys see it now. It's not bullshit. The intrinsic value is real. It's a real entity. It's not crap. Because think about it. I mean, how do you know? How do you know when the stock is overvalued? I mean, you got to know, right? You just can't. It's like me putting a blindfold on this dog's eyes. How's this dog going to drive the boat successfully, right? Yeah, I love that. Al's platform legit. No, I appreciate you. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys. But it's just the point is you got to know where you're going. You got to know where you're going. You can't just buy a stock and not know if it's you got to know. These numbers are real. You need these numbers. I mean, you can't do it. You just can't do it. So anywho, sit back, enjoy. Once the stock stabilizes again and it gets me into a technical stability where I'll do more options. As of now, I'm going to be riding it. You guys, that cash support, that cash, I can't speak. That cash secured put at $4 that we did about a month ago or whatever. That thing's printing. That thing's printing. So you guys can see it on the options edge. That thing's printing cash. That thing's doing good. That was a good move, guys. That was a good move. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to figure it out. Let me do the math. Oh my God, guys, you got to be. Let me think. Let me do the math. Oh yeah. That's literally about 19.93% of cash secured put in less than 30 days. Plus you get to own the shares. Damn, that was such a good move. So we're just relaxing. We're enjoying the view. We're enjoying our wine. We're having a great time, and let Andrew Torrey and let Peter work for you. We've done the hard work, right? We've done the hard work. We've taken shares cheaper than Chamath and cheaper than Vivek. Okay. So let them work for you. And let's make money together. So that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy the weekend. Telling you, cash secured, 4 bagging now. Appreciate you, James. Love you guys. Cute doggy. Thank you, Habibi. Thank you. I love you guys. There it is. Happy Saturday. God bless you guys. I'm gonna go finish off Cobra Kai. I freaking love excuse my language. I freaking love LaRusso. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but I freaking love like holy shit, guys. Holy shit. I mean, just having having him play after so many years and seeing this kid become this and now is the father. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. So again, for you guys that know, you guys know, but this storyline, this show hits the heart. It hits in a way that's feels good. So Karate 2 was filmed in Hawaii. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's such a good show. And then this gentleman passed away, I believe in 2005. So definitely, yeah. So the point is life is beautiful, and it happens fast, doesn't it? I mean, just look at this. He was looking like this as a kid, and now he's like this, and it's just crazy how this world works. He's 63 years old. So this is his spouse. Yeah. He's 63 years old. So just enjoy every moment. That's pretty much what it's pretty much what it is. I'm really like it's such a beautiful show. Me and Karate, I'm sorry, I can go on forever. I freaking love Karate Kid. Let's see here. Also, I get 4.2% cash held for the puts I sold. Oh, so I think what are you in Charles Schwab? We made it out. Time goes by fast. I remember all the 80s movies. Yeah. It's kind of bit. I mean, honestly, Shan, I'm kind of sad. Honestly, I'm like, I'm about to end the video all happy, and then now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm so sad. This is so sad. Time goes by really fast, guys. It really does. It really does go by fast. And I'm happy that I showed you these numbers. I'm I but really though, if just the kind of money won't make you happy. It'll let you buy all these nice things, but you got to have somebody to enjoy these nice things with. You just can't be alone. I mean, I give you $1 million, you won't be happy. But if you're able to have someone to share it with, like your wife, kids, husband, whatever, dog, you really take care of your loved ones. Really, really enjoy them, because you may be gone tomorrow. Life is really short, honestly, right? I would never have thought I would be a millionaire. Thank you, Al. So much nostalgia. It really is. It really is nostalgic, honestly, guys. Time goes by fast. And then, in 10, 20 years, I'll be making an updated video, and I'm going to be like, look at us. We're wrinkly. And some of us may not be on the live because we've passed on. We've passed away. Life is short. Life is short. The older you get, the faster time goes by. And I think because your brain is more aware and it processes it, but it's always gone faster. It's just you're such a child. As a kid, you just don't remember. You just think it's slow. So I guess the point that I'm making is, it's just that it's been a good ride with you guys. It's been a good ride. It really has. It's been a really good. We different walks of life, different cultures, people in different part of the country, different parts of the world, coming in, and I'm glad that we created a community. It's but what it's really going to be sad is when we don't hear from people in 20, 30 years, 20, 30 years from now in our lifetime access. And let's say we got a message say, hey, such and so passed on, and it really is. Life is short. So embrace every moment. Embrace every moment. We always do the intrinsic value, and we're always looking to the future and doing future free cash flow. But just remember, guys, yes, this is a nice way to make money, but what you have next to you right now, if you're watching this video and you have your children next to you, or your wife or whatever, those things matter way more. So always think about that. Yeah, that's exactly Schwab. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah. I want to do it too, but it's just nice. Robinhood easier to teach people how to do that, but Schwab is better. I agree. For that, I agree. Goonies never die. Dude, I need to know what Urban. Hold on. Urban Dictionary. I don't know these words. I gotta say a birdie. A goonie. Oh shoot. Okay, that's not the. Okay, I got you. I know what that means. Okay. Okay. I don't know slang, but I'm learning. I'm learning. But yeah, guys, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. So yeah, I mean, what more can you ask? I'm happy. I was able to save someone's life again this week, and it was good. I mean, holy shit, So uh, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy. Being a doctor is the best job in the world. Being able to help people. So I'm happy that we've made the platform and we showed you guys how this works. And yeah, I'm getting ready to lock down. I'm getting ready to lock down to learn the craft and become a master. Yeah, because I'm not a master as a doctor. I'm nowhere near a master. I need to become master. And then soon I will have my own mastering residency course when I become an attending, when I go into academics, just like the mastering stock market course, it'll be a mastering for residency. And that's what it's all about, is being able to teach. So life goes on fast, guys. Love you all. Happy Saturday. And yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, this is it. It's happening. It's happening. That's it. It's just let it ride, and it's just let it go. Pretty much. Look at that. It's coming up. That's it. It's happening. So time to make her money. So that's it. God bless you guys. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.